Howdy doody guys, it's Lara here from Rapture Arts, and I'm here to talk to you about a Peter Pan spin. Now a Peter Pan spin I find to be a really pretty spin, I really like it. It's got a lot of smoothness about the shape of it. And it's also got a few variations depending on how your body works. It's one of the first moves that we do side onto the pole, yet still in our split grip. So it's a slight different variation of the muscles you use. A lot of my students think of getting into the Peter Pan like a trotting horse. So let's have a look at what a trotting horse means. With our Peter Pan, our leg positions, our knee comes up quite high. So some people find it really tricky to walk into and bring up a high knee. Trotting around like you're thinking of you're a horse seems to help them, helps a lot of people. The main thing with your knee is remembering which one. Our outside knee is the one that comes up, and this creates a really nice line. The easiest way to think about it is your crotch is facing the pole. We're not saying hello to the whole world, okay? With our back leg, we're pushing off that toe, and pushing off that toe, really pushing that toe through to a really sharp point, helps you to keep that leg straight. If it doesn't work, having it halfway looks really sloppy. Bend it purposely and end up with stag legs. It's not quite the same Peter Pan look, but it's still clean and crisp. So it depends on what works for your body. So that's a little bit about it. Now let's have a look at it. So we have our inside hand up nice and high, rolling our shoulder back. We're going to step on our inside leg. As we do, we bring up our outside knee nice and high, pointing our toe to the ground, or, my flexibility doesn't do it, tucking it right underneath you. Our outside hand, as our knee comes up, comes down onto the pole in our split grip. Remember, you don't want to be walking into that hand. It's quite difficult. So we want to be comfortable enough with our split grip that we can just go bam, straight into it. Knee up, hand down. Remember, we're pulling with our top hand. We're pushing with our bottom hand. We're keeping this arm straight with no hyper mobility things happening to our elbow, and our pointer finger is pointing down the pole. So inside hand up, roll the shoulder back, pull with your wings, lift with your wings. Outside hand comes down at the same time as your knee comes up. Outside hand, outside knee, and then push off with your inside leg. So push off, point that toe. So doing it with a bit of a walk gives you the momentum for the spin. Stepping into spins is ridiculously difficult. You don't feel like you get much spin. So stepping into them doesn't quite help, but slowing it down step by step lets you at least understand the body movements. Once you understand the body movements, you can go for a walk. This is a really nice one that you can kind of like paddle, rotate your feet out of it and things like that. You can play with the different leg positions as you come out and make it look very fairy or Peter Pan-like. So I hope that helps. Have a bit of fun with it. Train it on both sides and enjoy the journey. Thank you.